G'day guys, Craig from Bendigo Hydroblasting back on the tube. Those that are new to the channel have obviously clicked on the video to see how I make money using YouTube for my small business. A lot of you guys might think that YouTube AdSense is the answer, but you'd be wrong. My channel is monetized, but I've usually got too much time on my plate to be sitting down making heaps of videos. As it is, I've got 60 or 70 videos on my channel that people tend to check out occasionally. And from those I generate about 50 cents a day in AdSense revenue. Yes, I know it ain't much, but if you do the math, do the sums, you can see that I can buy a case of beer with that money every 2 to 3 months. And who wouldn't want 4 or 5 cases of beer a year for free? How I do use YouTube to make money is that I use the YouTube platform as a free advertising platform for my business. Anyone can do this, and trust me, if you put the hard yards in making videos, it will have a huge impact on your bottom line. YouTube is now basically the only advertising platform that I use. Word of mouth advertising in this industry is a huge part of my ongoing clientele and amounts for the majority of my repeat business. I started this YouTube channel a few years ago, mainly for shits and giggles, but also as a way of turning my backyard side hustle into a full-time occupation. And right now, 50% of my new customers tell me that they've been watching my videos on YouTube. Okay, if you're this far into the video, you may as well give me a couple more minutes of your time, and I'll show you a typical Bendigo Hydroblasting advertising video on what I can do with these crappy old school wheels. Okay, firstly, I'm going to show you these crappy old wheels and what they look like. That's the outside of one. That is the inside of the other one. So take a good look at that. And nextly, I'm going to show you these Land Cruiser or patrol parts or whatever they are that I did for a customer. Have a look at those. Don't they look sweet? Bendigo Hydroblasting did that. Ooh. Anyway, back to these wheels. First up, we're going to put them in the dry blaster. We're going to knock all that paint off them, and is there paint in there? No, there's no paint in the guts of those, so we're going to knock the paint off them, and we're going to actually dry blast the back of these too to get rid of all this 50 or 60 years of road grime and corrosion. Anyway, into the dry blasting cabinet over there. That's that there. Okay, there's wheel one in the dry blast cabinet. Customer also informs me he's going to get these painted as well, so we're going to dry blast this, or we're going to blast this and clean this up so he can stick some paint on it. But what I'll do now is I'll dry blast this wheel, pull it out, put it alongside that other wheel over there on the bench. Then we'll give you a look at them both side by side, and then we'll progress to the wet blasting part. Anyway, folks, there's that wheel out of the dry blasting cabinet. That's had all the paint knocked off here, and it's been cleaned up here. Knocked all the paint off, knocked all the rubber off the inside of the rim here. So that's all clean. Just bear with me for a sec. There's the other one. So there's a side-by-side of the dry and the original. We'll spin that over. We'll give that one and that one. And there's the inside of that wheel compared to the inside of that one. Righto, what we're going to do now is we're going to put this one in the wet blasting cabinet over here. And we're going to give it a blast and make it look real nice. And there it is in there in the wet blasting cabinet. I'm not going to give you any in-cabinet video today. We'll just blast that, bring it out and pop it on the bench along the side of the other one, and we'll give you a look at it then. And there we go, folks. That one's finished. So we'll get on to the other one in a minute, give you a bit of a look at that. It's quite nice, isn't it? Customer's going to be happy there. What he's going to do with this now, he's going to take this to Dale Nichols at Envy Metal Polishing, who's probably the best polisher in Bendigo. He's going to put a mirror finish on the inside of this, and then that rim will be going on a restoration HD Holden, I think, from memory. Anyhow, we'll chuck this one over in the dry blasting cabinet and give it a go. And on the way, look what we've got here. We've got a YZ250 or something engine there. That's just come in. Anyway, we'll get onto that after we've done the wheels. But anyhow, chuck this over here and we'll start again. And that there, my friends, is the second wheel done. Get a look at that. They have come up an absolute treat, those things. Sexual is the word that comes to mind. Anyway guys, that's what we do for advertising at Bendigo Hydroblasting, and that's what brings new customers through the door. If you've got a small business, you've got nothing to lose by chucking together a few I do this videos, and chances are you'll notice an improvement in your business. Anyhow guys, thanks for watching. I hope I've inspired some of you to have a go. Also, check out one of these videos if you want to see a little bit more from Bendigo Hydroblasting. You may as well bash that like button also if you got this far. Anyhow, until next time, take care y'all.